Today, we travel to Bali, an island known for its turquoise waters, spiritual calm, and postcard beauty. But behind this paradise lies one of the most disturbing mysteries to emerge from the world of cryptocurrency. This is the story of two young Chinese influencers, cryptocurrency millionaire Li Chiming, just 25, and his girlfriend Chang Janan, only 22. Online, they lived a life most people only dream of: private jets, oceanfront villas, fine dining, and luxury cars. But what began as a celebration trip to Bali would end in a crime scene so brutal, investigators still can't agree on what really happened. Before we dive deeper, it's important to understand one thing. The couple booked multiple hotels during their trip, switching rooms constantly. Some said it was for privacy. Others believe it was because they knew someone was watching. And this is where the mystery truly begins. On the morning of May 1st, 2023, hotel staff discovered something horrific. Inside the bathroom, Chang Janan lay lifeless in the bathtub, her face submerged, her own pajamas wrapped tightly around her neck. But the true shock came moments later. Security cameras captured Lee crawling through the hallway naked, mutilated, bleeding from more than 20 deep puncture wounds, desperately dragging himself toward help. What object caused those wounds? Investigators pointed to a broken beer bottle, but there were no fingerprints on it, not Chang's and not Lee's. Despite these inconsistencies, police rushed to conclude this was a crime of passion. Lee attacked Chang, then injured himself, but the forensic team quickly shut that down. Many of his wounds were located in places humanly impossible for someone to stab themselves. Someone else had been in that room, yet somehow authorities insisted otherwise. As the autopsies continued and inconsistencies piled up, a chilling theory began spreading online, one that authorities refused to acknowledge. According to multiple sources, 5 intruders climbed into the couple's room through the balcony, subdued Chang first, then tortured Lee for hours. Their goal? His cryptocurrency recovery password, the key to accessing his fortune of more than $500 million in digital assets. The theory claims the attackers mutilated Lee, inflicted superficial cuts, and forced him to watch Chang die. Once they believed Lee had bled out, they staged the scene to mimic a crime of passion. But they underestimated him. Minutes after they left, Lee woke up and crawled into the hallway, fighting for life with the last strength he had left. But even this theory raises new questions. How did these men enter a high security villa? Where did they vanish? And why does almost nothing at the crime scene match the official explanation? When investigators reviewed the hotel's CCTV, they discovered something unsettling. No one had entered or exited the room for hours, except for one staff member delivering food shortly after midnight. Did the killer hide inside earlier? Or was someone helping from inside the hotel? Another mystery emerged when footage showed Lee exiting the room briefly, only to stare at a neighboring door before returning. Was he checking if someone was following them? The autopsy revealed both Lee and Chang had traces of unknown drugs in their systems, possibly sedatives, suggesting they had been weakened before the attack. When police dug deeper into the couple's travel history, a pattern appeared: constant hotel switching, sudden changes in plans, unexplained detours. It looked less like a vacation and more like two people trying desperately to outrun something or someone closing in on them. The story of Lee and Chang spread like wildfire, causing panic across the crypto community. Why? Because this wasn't an isolated tragedy. Other crypto millionaires, Fernando Perez Algaba, Dr. John Forsyth, and even Cash App founder Bob Lee, had all met violent ends in 2023. Each case involved money, secrecy, and unexplained brutality. Coincidence or a pattern? Officially, Bali police maintain their stance. Lee killed Chang, then himself. But nothing fits the injuries, the missing fingerprints, the drugs in their bodies, the couple's fear before the trip, and Lee's final crawl for help. None of it matches the narrative authorities insist on. So now the world is divided. Was this really a crime of passion? Or a sophisticated crypto motivated hit carried out by professionals? Tell us, what do you believe?